Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
Last season, they got swept in a 2-game season series against this opponent. I'm sure they're looking for payback tonight.
And, you know, they might not be in the same conference, but as with any top team, they want to show they can compete with the best teams out of conference, too.
Now, here is James. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. All right, Grant, as far as pace of play, these teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
And Davis with the block.
His great length really helps AD defensively.
And he gets the bucket.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
Over to the wing. Wide open. Abdul-Jabbar misses.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Duncan that time using his length to take advantage on the break.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. From 17. That one goes. Count it.
That's a go-to shot for him, and for defenders, very difficult to contest.
Here's Podziemski. From the stripe. Here's Duncan. Drops in the layup for 2.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Well, as we've seen throughout the history of the Lakers, Clark, it's a big free agent and trade destination.
Well, I think part of it is the weather attraction. I mean, guys love playing where the weather is always nice, not to mention to be with a team whose goal is to win championship.
Now here's Lillard. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Bull down low. Davis with a rebound.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Abdul-Jabbar misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Pass to Duncan. Lillard looking around. Out to the right wing. Kicks it out to Middleton. Off target on the 15-footer.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he connects with a jumper. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
It's Middleton on the wing. Pass to Bull. Now Lillard. The 3. Minute 32 left in the first quarter here. Going all the way to the rack. Here's James. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Damian Lillard picks one up.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
And Clark, what's most amazing about LeBron James how remarkable he is playing at his age.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that are really incredible about LeBron, but that's one of the most incredible. His high level of play at his advanced age. And he's still playing with great athleticism. Credit to the work he's put in and his giftedness. Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you can find his teammates too.
Davis misses. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Pass to Lillard. Down low. Here's Podziemski. Here's the pick. Lillard with the ball. Picked up by James. And so Davis will bring it up for Los Angeles. Here's Reeves. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing. The point, the 4 or the 5. James changes games with his passing ability.
Out left to the wing. Back to Lillard. Kicks it out to Middleton. Lets it go from deep. Here's Duncan. Goes back up. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint. Lays it up and banks it in.
A growing part of Bull's game. Good to see him connect from the corner.
Here's James. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's the hook. The shot's good on the assist by James. Abdul-Jabbar's got 8 points.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Here's Thomas. Pass to Duncan. Back to Thomas. Stolen by Russell. Here's Toppin going inside. Tipped. And here's the fast break. Here's Thomas. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
To the inside. Bradley. And he goes in for the dunk.
The size advantage gives him a clear path to the shot.
And it's Thomas off the drive. Oh, and Bradley with a block. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Damian Lillard embraces the big moments. He said, quote, "I don't know why, I just do it. It's internal. I'm always talking to myself like, quote, I have to find a way. This is an opportunity to rise and to come up big. You've got to get it going. It's a real thing. You just demand that something extra of yourself." Brian.
Thank you, Allie. Dame time is very real.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
The shot by Russell, no good. The Bucks trail. Pass to Jaquez. Finished off the break.
You cannot expect Thomas to miss a guy that open. I mean, he's got such a great eye for spotting shooters ready to shoot.
Back to Russell. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. And the Bucks with possession. And he's going for the lob. Oh, the big finish by Bagley. Well, Clark, we're over a decade now with the restricted area on NBA courts. How much would that have changed things during your day?
I think quite a bit because the game was played closer to the bucket. I mean, there was more post-up action, more attacking of the rim from close in, so I do think it would have had an impact on how the game was played and officiated had that restricted arc area been in existence, and perhaps it might have led earlier to teams looking to space the floor a little more to create more driving lanes without a lot of help defense.
Here's Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Outside Russell. On the wing, Vassell. Back to Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bradley. The rebound by the Bucks. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Jaquez. Vassell with the rebound. The Lakers in the lead. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Pass to Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
And Thomas doing what a point guard does, setting the tone and pace for his team.
Russell from outside. And out of bounds. The Bucks will take it. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Podziemski. No points yet. Inside. Here's Lopez. Oh, and Bradley with a block. Russell deciding where to go with it. Bradley sets a screen. Into the lane. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Bradley's got his second basket of the game. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. For 3, James. James from distance. Easy work.
And when James is knocking down his threes, watch out. This offense is dangerous.
Here's Morris. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Out to the right wing. His first shot attempt. Rebounded by the Bucks.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Outside for Davis. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Lakers ahead, leading by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far.
I like when Lillard gets a little tricky with it. Outstanding at measuring the floater and dropping it in.
Davis a screen. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And he drives in. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Lillard outside. Just 5 on the clock. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Lillard's got 8.
And if you're guarding Dame in the pick and roll, you need to stop the ball. Lillard can just eat you alive.
James deciding where to go with it. Rejected by Bull. Here's Lillard. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Lillard.
Boy, the ability to knife inside and convert. Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
Tries the hook. Abdul-Jabbar misses.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Yes, sir! You can count on Dame from deep.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Here's James. From down in the low post, it goes. He's got 7.
In a tight game, it's fairly obvious, but high percentage shots become even more valuable.
Out to Lillard. The 3. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Here's Reeves. Another shot. Solid defense from Bull.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Pass to Lillard. And here's Bull. Here's Podziemski. No points so far. Yep, that one goes. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Man, it's obvious that Middleton has great confidence. I mean, you can just see it oozing out of him. He's so good at catching the defense off balance and knocking down the catch-and-shoot jump shot.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot. And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. The shot's good on the assist by James. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 points now in the quarter. 1:41 left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Duncan. Here's Podziemski. Lillard outside. To the inside. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. The Lakers trail. .119 left in the third quarter. Pass to Russell. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Russell's got his second basket of the night.
You know, Russell is so smooth. He's got deceptive length, which allows him to get those shots off behind the arc.
51 seconds left in the third. Right side, Robinson for the lead. Here's Bradley. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Brook Lopez. And that one misses. To the paint. Here's Jaquez. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Jaquez has gotten his second bucket.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Vassell can't get it to go. In transition, here come the Bucks. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. The Bucks on top. They're up by 2. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. And this will be game 6 of 7 out on the road. Their long trip almost over. Count that bucket.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he plays with no fear, and he certainly knows how to put the ball in the basket.
Pass to Morris. All sorts of time. And right on target. And the Bucks lead by 2.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's Bradley. And it's Bagley with a rebound. Here's Jaquez. To the middle. Here's Lopez. Here's Thomas. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it can probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch the message that Darvin Ham was giving to his team. He ripped into their perimeter game and their energy level, saying to his guys, you're just running through the motions out there. There's no hustle or desire to chase them off the three-point line or to try to get open looks from deep on the other end. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Lillard can't get it to go. Here's Reeves. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Reeves has got 5 points in the quarter.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Pass to Duncan. Soft touch off the glass.
And you know, Duncan is an incredible talent. He's a menace on the block. Exceptional at scoring deep inside.
Davis with it. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Here's the hook. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Boy, Abdul-Jabbar just showing off that smooth offensive game he has. It's tough to handle his combination of size, skill, and agility.
Middleton outside. Pass to Podziemski. Clock at 6. The 3 is up. Rebound, Anthony Davis. And the Lakers with possession here. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And again, it's the Lakers.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Poised under pressure to produce at the right time in the big time. AD.
Pass to Podziemski. Lillard outside. Middleton looking around. Back to Lillard. Middleton, a good look. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
You can really see Middleton now starting to emerge as a leader for this team. Whenever they're looking for an important basket, he provides it.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Abdul-Jabbar's got 10 points here in the second half. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter.
It energizes everybody when LeBron is locked in like this on the defensive end.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Bucks trail. Here's Podziemski. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 13-4 run. Outside Davis. There's the triple. Fires in the triple.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Middleton, no good. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Jacks up a three. And another three for the Lakers.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 19-6 run. Here's Reeves. So we see the Lakers get the win here. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. you